بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum, dear children. Welcome to day 3 of Babul Ilm storytelling. Today's story about Imam Ali is called Don't Wait to be Asked. And this story has been compiled into this book by Sister Tahira Kasamali. Sit back and enjoy the story. Imam Ali alayhi salam was walking in the market. It was filled with people buying and selling food. The sounds of the people and the smells of ripe fruit filled the air. The Imam looked around. He saw a date seller who was selling large ripe dates. The dates looked delicious. Imam walked up to him. "I want to buy 2 kilograms of dates," he said. "Please put them in a bag for me." The date seller was pleased. This was a big sale. Normally, people only bought a handful of dates. He jumped up and took out a clean paper bag to put the dates in. Carefully, he chose the finest dates for Imam. He weighed the bag to make sure it was exactly the right amount. Then he closed and sealed the bag tightly. He didn't want a single date to fall out as Imam walked home. He handed the bag over to the Imam and Imam paid for the dates. The Imam looked around. The dates were not for himself. He knew a certain man who was too poor to buy the dates. His family would be so happy to eat them. But the poor man never asked anyone for help. He had his self-respect and would not lower himself by asking for money from others. He tried to do what he could to provide food for his family, but he could never afford to buy such delicious dates. A few companions of the Imam were also in the market. They were chatting as they walked through the market, enjoying the warm sun and the smells and sounds of the market. Imam called one of his companions aside and asked him to deliver the dates to the house of the poor man. He told him there was no need to mention to the poor man who they were from, just that it was a gift for him and his family. A man from the group heard the conversation between the Imam and his companion. He came up to Imam. "Why are you sending him so many dates?" he asked the Imam. "He himself has not asked for them." The Imam looked at him. His voice was gentle but firm. "Why should I wait until he asks me?" said the Imam. "If I give him dates after he has asked me for them, then I have not really given him anything. I would only be returning to him what he has lost of his self-respect by asking me." He would have lowered his face in front of me, the same face that he lowers on the ground when he prays and worships his God and my God. It is better to give without being asked. The companions listened to Imam Ali's wise words and realized this important lesson. It was better to give to others before being asked. What an important lesson Imam Ali taught us today, right? Sometimes people need help, but they don't ask for it because they don't want to lose their self-respect. So if we ever know that there is somebody who needs something but doesn't want to ask, we should help them without waiting for them to come to us first. I hope you enjoyed the story and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.